Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. Peace and blessings be upon you. Today I will read some excerpts from my famous book, The Criminals of Islam. The subject will be how the stalwarts of Islam, the so called Imams, treated each other and what they thought of one another. Muslims have been given a serious misunderstanding that these people were all one in thought and action. See how they slander each other and what they think of each other. The books are considered authentic that I'm using for the reference purposes, like Tahqiq al-Mazahib, Tarikh Khatib Baghdadi, Bayhaqi, Hakam, and Mazahib al-Islam, and Ahmad bin Hanbal, the Munafiq, those books. So, sorry, I won't be looking much at you. I'll be reading the book with my glasses on. See, there were grave disputes between Imam Shafi'i, Abu Hanifa, Malik, Hanbal, and Sufyan Thawri. Whoever uttered much nonsense was called a faqih in those days, a master scholar of Islam, uh, Islamic jurisprudence expert. Sufyan Thawri said, all the Imams of fiqh and hadith were the children of bondwomen. This is nonsense. Slavery had been abolished by then. In fact, in the life of the exalted Prophet ﷺ, even then, the Quran says, لَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي Adam. We have conferred dignity on all children of Adam, regardless of where the child is born. So, slave and slavery and concubines and handmaids, they are ridiculous things. It doesn't behoove them. Tarikh Khatib Baghdadi says, Abu Hanifa for the Ummah is no less than the Dajjal, the Antichrist. And Imam Muzai said, Abu Hanifa is a dark blot on the forehead of Islam. Imam Jafar Sadiq, who was the teacher of Abu Hanifa, by the way, both of them did not leave even a single word, written word, and people narrated things in their names. Who knows what they said and what they did? But whatever is available to us is nothing but insult to human intelligence. Abu Yusuf was a pupil of Abu Hanifa. He tried to defend Abu Hanifa by saying all Imams, including Imam Jafar Sadiq, were insects before Abu Hanifa. Imam Nafi said the right thing. He said Imam Shafi'i was the greatest mujrim, culprit, criminal of Islam because he divided Wahi, the revelation, into two parts. One which is recited and it is present in the Quran, and the other is not recited, it is Wahi, Khafi, and Mawjood in Hadith. It is present in Hadith. This conspiracy is affecting the Muslims even today. The people have thrown the Quran behind their back and fallen for conjecture of hadith. He heard it from him, who heard it from him, and he heard from that. That the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said this, or he said something like this. This is the state of affairs. There's a lot more to go about this chapter, but let me end with the greatest Sufi mystic of, or at least one after Muhyiddin ibn Arabi, perhaps Abdul Qadir Jilani is the greatest name in the realm of Sufism or mysticism. he had written that God had retired from running the universe and he had given all affairs to Jilani. However, when Jilani died, within a few weeks, the governor of Baghdad, Ubaidullah bin Yunus, he exhumed his grave, condemning him for being a great mushrik. He exhumed the grave, took the remains out, burned them, and threw them into Dajla. The Piran-e-Pir Dastgir, holder of the hands, who would help the world, he could not save himself, could not help himself. This is the status of our Imams of Hadith, Fiqh, and Sufi. May Allah protect us from their mischief. Thank you very much.